Hello everyone. Today is Friday. Let me get to my Friday, April 24th, 2020. Today we're going to do two things. We're going to review what we learned this week, and then I will explain the assignment here, shown here, for today. So let's go back to our Monday screen. And on Monday, we started off by talking about informational text, identifying the elements of informational text. And as we were talking about it, we said that informational text tells facts, not how we feel or what we think about something, but it's more about telling the facts about real people, places, or things. And that it's often organized with the topic, what the text is mostly about, followed by details that describe the topic. In this text here, we know that the topic, what the text is mostly about, is winter. And underneath that, we're going to learn some things, some details that are going to describe winter. So once we identified that, we moved on to the book Every Season. And our job was to identify the topic and some details in every season. And so we decided that after looking at our book, at the cover of our book, and also reading, that what the text was mostly about was seasons. So therefore, when you went to do your assignment, you wrote here seasons, because that's what the text is mostly about, seasons. Then your job was to pick 3 different details from the book, from the text that we read, that you learned. Remember, the text, the details tell more about the topic. It describes the topic. So if we go to our book here, Every Season, we were reading this. You could pick any 3 details. You could pick a detail from spring. You could keep on reading and you could keep on going and pick something from summer. You could keep reading, pick another thing from summer. You could pick something from autumn and winter. It didn't matter. It was as long as you just gave me 3 details. And this was something that you picked out of the book, because remember, we were identifying the topic of a book and the details that are in the informational text. So that was Monday. On Wednesday, we were going to create our own informational text. So just like someone created this winter informational text, you were going to create your own informational text. And so you were going to organize information about one season so that you could tell facts about that season. So before I move there, what I asked you to do was I asked you to first choose your season. Once you knew what season that was, then I asked you to go over to Epic, check in your mailbox, and read any books about seasons so that you could get some facts about the season that you chose. So I did that, and so I decided to write about summer. And remember, this was not me telling you summer is my favorite season, or I like summer, because this was me telling facts about the topic. So I completed my page with the topic here. What you're going to read about from my informational text, it's mostly going to be about summer. Then I shared 3 different details that I kind of picked through some of the different books that I found in Epic. The first detail I shared with you was the sun shines strongly during the summer. Then another detail I shared with you are the leaves on a tree are full and green. And then the last detail I chose is summertime is a time to go swimming. Now, notice that I did not say summertime. I like to go swimming in the summer. It's not about what I like or what I feel. This is just a fact. Summertime is a time to go swimming because it's hot. So this is what you should have completed for Wednesday. Now, you're going to use this information to complete the assignment for today. So let's go back to Friday. So we've reviewed what we talked about on this whole week about informational text. Today, what you are going to be doing is you are going to be creating an informational text illustrating. We know illustrating means to draw, and telling facts about the season that I chose. So I chose, so this is where I said you're going to go back to your sheet that your assignment you did Wednesday. You're going to have this on kind of to the side. And now you're going to put all of this information into here all together like in a paragraph so that it's going to look very similar to this, just like this. So I'm going to show you how I do that. So summer. So I'm going to come over to my page, and remember you are going to make sure that you give me your best handwriting. Start with capital letters and with punctuation. So as I have to flip back and forth, but you don't have to because you'll have your paper right there in front of you. But I said summer. The sun shines strongly during the summer. So I am going to start with here. I'm going to say in the summer, the sun shines, and I said the sun shines strongly. Oops, right here. Okay, so that's my first detail. Now I want to share the two other details. I'm not going to list them. I am writing I'm going to keep on writing right here. I'm going to keep going. So my second detail says the leaves on the tree are full and green. So I'm going to come here and say the leaves on a tree are full and green during the summer. I'm making sure to use complete sentences. Now the last detail here says summertime is a time to go swimming. So I'm going to share that here. Summertime. See if I can get that whole word there. See. Oops. Summer, okay. Summertime is a time to go swimming. There we go. So now I have written my informational text, and it looks very similar to this. I have my topic here. This is my topic in the summer. And then I have my three details. The sun shines strongly. The leaves on a tree are full and green during the summer, and summertime is a time to go swimming. So now all that's left is for me to illustrate, to draw a picture that matches my words. So if I said the sun shines strongly, then I will come in here, I'll draw a big sun to show it shining strongly. Then I will make sure to draw a tree full of leaves and green leaves on the tree. And then I may draw a picture next to it over here, maybe of a swimming pool with someone swimming. I want to make sure that my illustration, my picture, matches the words here. One other thing I forgot to ask you to do is up here at the top, I want you to title it. So I'm going to say summer. That's going to be the title of my book. And of course, you know to write your date at the top there. So once you do that, you will write your words, draw your picture, make sure your words are spelled correctly, nice and neat handwriting. Then have someone take a picture of this and upload it into Google Classroom. If you have any questions on how to complete this assignment, please let me know. I'll be more than happy